hours after FTII students ended their agitation, 10 eminent filmmakers, including Divakar Banerjee and Anand Patwardhan, returned their national awards as a mark of protest. They cited growing intolerance and the treatment meted out to FTII's protesting students as the cause of their protest. The central government, instead of reaching out to the dissenting filmmakers, labelled the protest as political in view of the ongoing Bihar elections. Well, in fact, there's some breaking news now coming in. Top scientist PM Bhargava to return his Padma Bhushan to protest the government's attack on rationalism and reasoning. Bhargava's decision coming after 107 senior scientists signed an online statement on Wednesday to join the chorus of protest by other scientists, artists and writers.
क्योंकि मेरा खुद का डिसीजन है, इसमें मैंने और किसी से राय नहीं ली है, सिर्फ अपनी फैमिली से राय ली है और फैमिली की राय यही थी कि मैं इसे वापस कर दूं।
Well, let's go straight across to Deputy Editor PM Bhargava joining us with further details on this story. Also with us at this point is Professor Madhav Nalapat, Editorial Director of the Sunday Guardian. He's joining us live. PM Bhargava, to you first though. Yet another top scientist now deciding to return an honor bestowed upon him to protest.
Absolutely. It's a huge embarrassment. PM Bhargava is a very senior scientist, and this decision came after 107 senior scientists signed an online statement on Wednesday to join the chorus of protest by other scientists. So PM Bhargava will now return the awards he received from the Government of India to protest against the government's attack on rationalism, reasoning and science. This I'm quoting what Bhargava has said, and he is the founder director of the Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, an extremely prestigious institution. He's a pioneer in the work of cellular and molecular biology, and he's quoted saying that the Modi government is giving room for communalists and communal activities. So he has decided to return his award. He's an 87-year-old scientist that he has said that he's going to meet the Home Secretary and return the award soon. It's a huge embarrassment.
Right.
Modi government.
Absolutely. Stay on with us, PM Bhargava. Let's go across to Professor Nalapat now. Professor Nalapat, is becoming a daily occurrence now. Eminent personalities deciding to return their honor today. It's top scientist Mr. Bhargava.
Well, I think the government should not ignore it, and I certainly think the BJP should not dismiss it. The reality of the situation is that far too many people are returning their awards for it to be only politically motivated. There may be a handful of people who are looking at it from political motives, but I doubt that a majority of people are looking at it politically. They seem to believe there's a culture of intolerance. It's up to the government to show that that's not the case. Firstly, by taking very strong action against those who indulge in hate speech of whatever community they belong to. And secondly, by ensuring that the Right to Information Act gets strengthened and protected, that this fetish of secrecy in government be abandoned, and very importantly, that civil society be associated with the functioning of government. There's been a wall between civil society and the civil service created by the British colonial masters, and this wall has been maintained through 7 decades of so-called freedom. It's important for Prime Minister Narendra Modi to show that he is working for minimum government to break down this wall between civil society and the civil service.
Absolutely. Well, Professor Nalapat, though the reaction coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party is just political posturing, given that the Bihar elections are around the corner, is that the right attitude to have for the ruling dispensation?
Well, frankly, I'm a little dismayed to see the way the Bharatiya Janata Party is focusing all its attentions on every state. When it was not Bihar, it was Jharkhand. When it was not Jharkhand, it was Haryana. When it was not Haryana, it was Maharashtra. I mean, frankly, they are doing no service to the Prime Minister by taking him to state after state and making him, in effect, a regional leader in state after state. They need to ensure the Prime Minister is given time to run the country. He was elected to run the country. And if he runs the country well, the BJP will take the benefit of that. So this effort, frankly, to make every state election a national referendum and to bring the Prime Minister to every state and make him the face of the BJP campaign. In my view, it's harming government, it's harming the Prime Minister, and it's harming India.
Okay, well, Professor Nalappa, taking the other view now, because there are some who feel that the timing is very suspicious. The timing of these filmmakers, writers, scientists, artists coming out and returning their award now is suspicious. Many are saying, why didn't they do it on other occasions earlier, when also, intolerance was stymied, such as the Kharburgi death, such as what happened in Muzaffarnagar, such as what happened in other states as well. Why now particularly?
Well, the fact is, why not now? I mean, as I said, maybe the motives of a few are suspect, but I would not tar everybody with the same brush. These are all highly respected people. These are people who have contributed a lot to Indian art, culture and science, and I would not tar all of them with the same brush. If they were politically motivated, they could have done it during the time of the Maharashtra election, for example.
Absolutely.
They could have done it during the time of by-elections. I don't buy this argument that this is politically motivated at all.
Okay, we're going to leave it there, Professor Madhav Nalapat. Many thanks for joining us for your perspective on that story. We're going to